I'm back with part 2 of this video because I know y'all didn't think we were just gonna leave it like this and just not add some bling to it and some glitter. So yeah, I get a lot of questions all the time as to like how do you keep your rhinestones on and stuff like that. Sometimes they do come off because it's just it's time to change them, or wear and tear. But for the most part, mine stay on. I use a combination of different glues. We have the Kiss brush on glue. This is for easy application if you want it precise and for it to not roll and move and stuff like that. This is a good glue that I live by. Another one, I get this from my local beauty supply store. I love this one also, the nail glue with the pink top. It's $1. Well, all of these glues are $1, but this is Old Faithful. I love this glue. This one is a new addition to my collection. It's the KDS nail glue. This is pretty good also, especially when it comes to gluing on the tips, but also gluing on your rhinestones, a different type of junk for your junk nails. So we're just going to do a combination of a few junk nails. And then you have some, people that actually use acrylic. So if you're using some of like your bigger gems like these and, stuff like this, you can add a small bead or a medium-sized bead to the actual nail and then stick on the actual junk, and it will stick on there for a minute. Like, it'll last. It would, you'll have to get the nippers to pop that thing off. But I would only advise that for the acrylic nails. I wouldn't advise that for your natural nails, because if you do that to your natural nails when it's time to nip those off, it may take your nail off with it. So for my natural nails, just preferably use the glue, and for my acrylics, use glue and acrylic for applying on your junk. So for the marble nail at the end, this one, we're just going to add some gold glitter to it. And once again, we have LA Colors, and this is in the color 544. And I'm a glitter type junk type of gal, so for me the nail's not complete until you add some spice to it, just in my opinion, but that's just for me. So I'm just going to take just a thin brush, and you can just add a line, a glitter line. And it's up to you how thick or thin you want the glitter line to be. Let's see, me, I like to take my time, so I might go over it more than once. And then your placement, however you want to place the glitter or junk, it's up to you. Once again, no right or wrong way. And with making lines, it don't have to be perfect. It depends if you want a thicker or thinner line, it's okay. And it's just up to you if you want to keep on going or if you want something simple. So that's that one. So we just want to keep it with the glitter. I also have a wax pen. This is a good investment because it helps pick up the stones with no problem. Tweezers, if that's your preference, that's fine, but if you just need something that's going to grip to, whether it's a smaller stone, bigger stone, well, some stones, well, no, just use that. So we're going to go in on this one. And also, I've learned that rhinestones, it can cover up a mistake. So see with this one, how we were just trying to move it along with the acid, I'm sorry, not the acid ink, but the alcohol ink. And it looks okay, but rhinestones, it can make something go from 0 to 100 real quick, but in a good way. So for this one, we're going to use our brush on glue. So, you just apply to the area that you want. 1 or 2 applications is good, whatever you're comfortable with. It just depends on what you're going for. I just love the sparkle. I love the sparkle that it gives. Now, everybody has their preference of different type of stones they like to use. Me, I use AB stones. That's just my preference. If you use Swarovski, that's fine. But, when we're starting off and when we're a beginner, we have to see what type of products we like to use. And you don't want to just start off with this expensive products, because if you waste them, you're going to be mad. And I've had that happen to me. So definitely, if you're looking for more, budget type of accessories, which is fine because we're on a budget, AB crystals are perfect for the job. And my thing is with junk nails, you can't say, oh, well, you have to place them this way or you got to place them that way. And if they fall off, that means that you just didn't apply glue there. It doesn't mean that the glue's not working. But yeah, just, wherever you want to place your rhinestones, AB crystals, that's up to you. If you want to use different colors, big, small, that's up to you also. Me, I'm the type of person, the more junk, the better. Uh-oh. I know I get like a lot of comments. People are like, how do you do it? And I'm just like, it really depends on what area you're from. I know in the Midwest and the South, junk nails, that's what makes the nails pop. Whether it's like 3D junk or rhinestones, the more the merrier. That's what we do. So, not too many people will understand, but hey, you gotta love it. You really do. So you see it just different type of placements. And I hope y'all can see it because I know this light's pretty bright, but that's okay. And then, like, you know how sometimes you have like little spaces and stuff? You can use the little itty bitty ones to fill in the spaces, or a lot of time people use like glitter. So, you know, use the glitter to fill that in. That one. Okay. And then we have this one, the pink top. So for this one, I don't know, like this one, since this one is so pretty, I like to keep it simple. And we can add a gold bow. Uh-oh. And then you gotta watch, because with these bigger charms, they will slide off. So just make sure you apply some pressure. Something like that. And for real, you could just bling out the whole nail for this one. So let's just see how that will look. Even though it will cover up the design, who cares? And me, I love rhinestones. It's just the part of having to take them off when it's time for a feel. That's the tragedy. Because they will take forever. Especially if they're on there tight. You see how the wax pen just picks up the rhinestones. And remember, take your time. And if you feel like the wax pen is losing its grip, use some scissors just to cut a thin layer off, or also use a pencil sharpener. And then it'll go back to regular use. And another thing, if you notice that even when you're gluing on the rhinestones and they're not staying on, once you're done placing your rhinestones, you want to make sure that you take some regular clear polish and you seal them. So basically you just polish over them. Don't worry like, oh my gosh, they may look foggy. They're not going to look foggy. They're still going to keep its shine. Just take regular clear polish, whatever brand or preference you decide to select. That's fine. but just polish over them. Therefore, they will stay on longer. So that's like a bling out now. Bling bling. And then with the first marble nail, since it's so detailed, it's just up to you if you want to add bling to it. I'm sorry, y'all. It's like 4 in the morning. But we here though, right? So I don't know. The first one we may just leave it as is, or you could add some glitter to it. You know, silver, gold glitter, or you can leave it as is, or you could blank out the cuticle part. So right here. So for this one, we'll use the KDS glue. This one. You just add it to the cuticle part. That one just don't want to stay on. I don't know why. You know, just add them to the cuticle part, and then while they're still wet, you can get them a little uniform if you want to push them back, or so yeah, guys, that's if you want to add a little spice to your nails. Add glitter, rhinestones. Can't never go wrong with them, whether they're big, small, medium size. Yeah, and there we go. Alright, y'all, so let me know how you like this video, and I'll see y'all later on in the next one.